A strong start this year. How's the kid working out?
It's working out great.
Yes, sir!
Working out great. I signed with Mucci and.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
well, that's a.
Please, no! No! No!
Oh, hell no! That's
He can't even miss this
uncharacteristic.
ball right now. Oops. That's what he tried to do, and the side got in the way.
Efren Reyes is not the type of player.
Sus naman.
The side got in the way. He was going to go back his shot.
What
Tell
a
me
shot.
about that.
You practice by yourself, and who gets lucky is gonna win this.
Tell me about that. Tell me.
Another one.
3 rails, isn't he?
Yeah. With left-hand English. Boy, he great.
Man, how good did he hit that ball?
He hit great.
I'll tell you what,
Look at that. In the corner pocket at the end
Up
now.
in the upper right-hand corner, he'll pace this. He'll play it nice and slow. Right. He plays it pocket speed, makes the pocket as wide
Parang ako, dahil mas lamang ako dito eh. Pressure is good, like a nervous na.
wide as he can.
Well, you're watching.
Look at him.
Out, look out, look out.
That's most. That's the most unbelievable shot I've ever seen.
Magandang araw ng mga kabilyar. Isa naman pong laro na Efren Bata Reyes ang ating mapapanood ngayon. 1996 PBT World 8 World Championship. Efren Bata Reyes versus Jamie Wetch.
Will get to break first, and it's an all-important advantage, and it's
Efren
going to go to
nanalo
Reyes.
sa lag.
As now, Reyes was absolutely brilliant
Efren
and
on break.
effortless at semifinal match against Steve Miserak. When he defeated Miserak, it looks like the 7 ball is going to go. It rattled right in the cage and wouldn't fall. He defeated Miserak, getting to start first. And what's he looking at, gentlemen?
He's looking to see what choice he's going to make up with the ball on the side.
Right, he wants the solids. They're laying it.
Minnesota has his own pool parlor back there. The Crown Plaza is the name of it. Is considered
Pinili niya,
the
Jamie
best
Wetch.
pool
Solid ball.
If you can get one up on Reyes at any time, it has to give you a feeling. One of the best players in the world competing all week long. They have been tremendous matches. No match except the semifinal was 8-0. Nick?
A match between these two guys that when they played over to Commerce Casino, but they've also played in this tournament, and Jimmy handled twice.
Really?
Especially if that guy's Efren Reyes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. He's a slow and deliberate type player, and he doesn't do anything in a big hurry, and he looks everything over carefully. And, of course, why not? 6 ball in the corner. This is a very important match for him, obviously, in addition to the end of the year. And, of course, it's all based on the points scored during the Pro Billiard Tour year. And, of course, you win one of these, you get 200 points.
Yeah, I think everybody's
Is that the 15 ball that's got next to the 8 ball there? What is that?
Yes, it is.
You know what you were talking about? This all this money out here on the tour's got everybody.
Of them because he started off this year with a bang.
That's loss of game. That was loss of game.
Nanalo po si Efren sa rack ngayon. Hindi po na shot ni Jamie Wetch sa tinuli niyang butas. 1-0 ng score. Tamang na si Efren Bata Reyes ng isang rack.
1995, he won 5 tournaments, including this 8-ball championship.
Oh, you hit the nail on the head when you said he rises to the occasion. I promise you one thing. When you beat this guy, you will not walk away and say, I played a mediocre game. You will. And he's such a marvelous
So
player to watch
stripes,
play the
pinili
game.
na Efren dito sa rack.
All the way up in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah, that had kind of a little wobble to it. A little light axe in your pocket. You can make the corner just a little bit rounder.
Well, I'm surprised, Tom. We haven't seen your favorite shot yet in this
No,
match.
not a combination yet. I'm a little bit... I told you about as you watch Efren Reyes in action, why the point totals that determine who gets a share of that pot. $1 at the end of the year. Nick Varner's up there with 350 points. All 200 points. Each and every week on the Pro Billiard Tour. It is
Yeah, Buddy just Buddy and got a new cue, Miyuchi Q. You've got off to a strong start this year. How's the cue working out?
It's working out great. I signed with Miyuchi and
2-0 na ang score.
Racked that one over to Efren Reyes. He came back and broke the second rack and ran it and called the 8 ball and made it. Now he's got the third break. He's made 1 ball. And he looks, oh, I thought he was going to scratch for a moment there.
don't have a shot at the stripe.
Yeah.
Well, you still have stripes.
Yeah, they're yours. Good, bad, or indifferent. Reyes has advanced into this championship events. Remember, he is the current 8-ball champion. He defeated Steve Borowski, Jim Rempe, Jimmy Wetch. He lost to Wetch, excuse me. And now Jimmy Wetch is back, having defeated Johnny Archer, and here they are in this championship match. Oh, Reyes,
nice
is that a touch? Huh?
He broke out those 2 10-ball.
He leads 2-0 in the race to 8.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
Well, that's
He can't either.
uncharacteristic.
Oh, boy.
That's
Can
very
you believe it?
uncharacteristic.
Oh, indeed. He's got to control himself now, gain his break, and now he's got a chance to run the table. Scott Smith, who's the referee.
he needs to go after the 2 ball as fast as soon as possible. The 2's laying over by the 9. He's going to probably play position to the
Position. So that's a little critical for him.
The good news is that Reyes didn't make it, and the bad news would be that Reyes left it in a spot that's going to cause him a couple of problems in positioning himself for... You're watching Jimmy Wetch, a youngster out of Bloomington, Minnesota.
Before he plays a 2, huh, buddy? Oh, that was a smart move.
Very nice.
there.
Very nice. And, of course, as long as he made the solid ball, why, he can put that higher numbered ball in without any penalty at all. You know, he's got the 1 out of the way, and now he's playing for the first major title of his young professional career. Kind of wobbled a bit.
position on the 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of preference whether you play above the 12 or below the 12. He came below it. That's perfect.
Now the 5 ball, and then the 8. Remember, he's 2-0.
He's going to play the 5 in that same pocket.
Lovely. Nice position.
That's there.
Now he's got a little table to reach over, and he must be careful.
Oh.
Boy, you know, he almost touched that ball.
Right, he almost found the cue.
Slipped.
All right. 2-1. You break from.
Yeah, that's a rule we changed this year where you have to break not only in this 8-ball tournament but in our tournaments, and everybody seems pretty happy with it. It makes the break shot a little bit harder.
You guys, of course, and all of you people on this tour, all 61 of the pros that took part to start it.
But still, yet in the game, the break shot is, if it's not as important in 9-ball, it's as important in 8-ball. I think the break shot's maybe a little bit more important in this game.
Yeah.
Jimmy has a big problem here. He has the 13 ball sits up there by the 3 up in the upper left-hand corner.
He has to move something over there because I don't even think he has a bank, buddy. I think the 3's got it blocked. The 1's got it blocked for even a bank shot. He's almost got to move something.
Play. Because
Watch
if he
this,
can't,
Tom. I think he's getting ready to play a combination. Your favorite
You're
shot,
kidding.
maybe. I know you like that shot.
I'd love it.
He has to lay right against the rail on this shot. He needs to actually hit the 7 trade places with it. Oh. He overcut it. Missed the 7.
You said Buddy Hall, and he didn't get anything done, did he?
For Efren right here, buddy. You think he's going to try to make a ball here or play it?
I believe he's playing safe.
I don't think I think he planned on leaving him behind the 7 there. In fact, he might even have a shot to go down there. Be able to get down there unless he kisses off the 1. He might have to. I don't know about hitting that 1 foot and then trying to glance into him.
He didn't even play it.
He's trying to play a kiss shot off that 13 and 3 in the left corner. Sure, he can keep from getting snookered here, buddy.
I don't think he can stop his ball there. Maybe
he's going to have to bump that ball. Well, he can hit the 13.
Can you rail shot on it here? Play the cue ball. Try to scoot the cue ball.
Playing the 13 ball, the 3 ball.
Buddy, you hit the nail on the head. That's what he was trying to do. The thought was there.
He's trying to make it.
Time when you get down close to the end, there's no place to hide and nine out in this game this week than I do in 9-ball, buddy.
Yes.
He has 1 ball to make, and he didn't make it, and now he has left the table relatively wide open for Reyes, who's up off the
8-ball also. When you have 1 ball,
he usually just, if he doesn't have a good shot, he puts you behind one of them.
That's
and then
right.
if he gets ball
acquainted with how good he can play, leaving one hanging right there in the middle of the side. But you only get 1 shot generally. A season like that from Reyes that you can take to your advantage.
Somebody picked his pocket.
That's right. Advantage of 3-1 in the race to 8. You're watching the World 8-Ball Championship. We're at the Riviera. Great players the game has ever had. Nick Varner, Hall of Famer, and Buddy Hall, the rifleman. They and the entire Pro Billiard Tour.
3/4.
Yeah, you throw that
It's almost.
You're talking almost $2 million.
That's right.
Oh, it's almost tripled over what it was last year. Tom, we're just so excited. Everybody's a pro tour now.
The way to go. Reyes calls it and puts it in the side pocket. He now leads 3-1. We'll be back with more of this 8-ball championship match from the Riviera.
A rack or two and tighten up the match a little bit.
Got to make a ball.
And he needs a ball on this break.
He didn't get it. I don't
Boy,
think.
did you see the 3 ball did everything but fall in, just rattled around.
Take that denomination of balls. But if you don't make a ball on a break for a week.
Yeah, having that show now, he's going with the stripes.
Man, he just ripped that thing at it, didn't he?
I don't know how he landed. Oh, that might have been a count 14. I believe he may have room to make it, but I don't think he wants to open that pocket up right because of the way the 3 and the 11 are laying.
Ooh, I think he might. Oh,
that's the worst thing he could have done there.
Of course, he's going to try to break it out if he can, but he may have to end up banking that ball. You well know.
That's right.
We're televising every single one of them, the finals, asking for it, and they're going to get some really serious pool.
There's a nice ball made by Wetch indeed.
My wife's got my suitcase packed and ready to go.
She's got hers packed too. She's going with you. Back of the 4. If he can shoot this ball in the side, he wants a little better angle. See, that's the reason he didn't shoot it the first time.
Scott Smith down there looking very carefully. Came down, busted that.
If it doesn't tie up. Oh, perfect. What
Beautiful.
a nice shot.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's
Looking
a big problem.
at the cue ball and the 5 ball, to me that looks like a tough shot. The ball is so close to that 5 ball that seems to me to be a tough shot.
You hit the nail on the head,
But
Tom.
it just
First shot.
No, I shouldn't think. Reyes leads 5 games to 2.
Off the 5, maybe, you think?
I think he's going to go 2 rails across right now. Ball up in the same pocket with this ball right now. Oops. That's what he tried to do, and the side got in the way. He was going to go back.
Ball in hand. Can we play
Behind the line.
You have to shoot it a ball forward of the head string, they call it. Usually you try to leave it as close to that 8 as you can.
Yeah. This is the old hit and stick routine is what
Makes
Mickey
to stop it before they shoot it.
Right, he'll play a 2-rail angle in on the 6.
If memory
One.
serves correct,
Just
very
get
nice.
off
Come
the
that
rail. He
Yeah,
just wants to
off the
bounce
rail.
off.
Second break opportunity that Jimmy has had against Reyes. You don't get many of those in a lifetime, much less in the corner. And this would narrow things considerably to 5 if indeed he can put it in, and he does.
I'm sorry, Tom. He used the whole pocket again. He hit
Indeed,
the side rail.
He's my kind of player. 5-3. Tampa. You got a pool home one?
Well, I have an interest in one, yes, but
Good.
My major plan is to open a new one.
Great.
I'm getting ready to open a 40-table room.
In any shape or form, and Reyes just literally ate him alive.
Well, it's a case where Steve, great tournament, but yet in the match against Efren, Efren played so good, Steve really never got much of a chance even to shoot. And it's kind of, from Steve's standpoint, it's a little bit disappointing.
Sitting in the chair, and he said, "I'm ready. When do I play?" And I said to him, "That time is come and gone, miss." And he said, "Well, I've only lost 1 game." He said, "I ought to be able to continue," and the crowd loved it.
He still has the 12 ball to deal with.
You know, if that doesn't go in the side and then come across 1 rail, all he has to do is move the 7. Just touch it. But he's got a lot of choices here.
he's not careful, he's going to move it right back against the
I think he
ball.
wanted to be just a little bit more right of those balls, Tom. Or he might be kind of, worried about making a bad hit as he makes it in the side. It may be one of those that's really close.
Looks like it to me. Looks like it would really be a very close thing. If he goes after that, Scott Smith, I'm sure, is going to be hunkered down.
He has a problem right now. He banked the 9. He may have to bank the 9 or cut the 15 in the side. 4 then.
Can he cut that 15? Oh, he's going to cut it back.
He's going to play it off the 5, those 2 balls out. He's going to play a kiss shot. What
Tell
a
me
shot.
about that. Tell me
about that shot. In a game, you finally think your opponent's in trouble. And there's so many options out there sometime that you don't see them all, and then he makes
it. Hit it with an inside cue ball. You're going to have to follow this ball.
Go 3 rails, isn't he?
Yeah. With left-hand English. Boy, he great.
Man, how good did he hit that ball?
He hit it great.
I'll tell you what.
Look at that. In the corner pocket at the end
Up
now?
in the upper right-hand corner. He'll pace this. He'll play it nice and slow. Right. He plays it pocket speed, makes the pocket as wide as he can.
Well, you're watching one of the best that ever picked up a stick. No question about it.
Yes, buddy. Well, I'll tell you, win, lose, or draw, it's been a great tournament for us. That is some kind of rainbow putt at the end of the circuit.
Yeah, everybody's aiming a lot harder this year. I can promise you. Guys, I thought they were playing for their life.
Not sure they wasn't.
3-time world champion, 9-ball. Oh. Well, I don't know, except that he missed it. Might be a combination of things, desperately needing one thing done. He was trying to do 2 and didn't get anything done, did he? So Reyes, left-handed, ever imagined possible. It is a rare here where he has left a couple hanging in the pocket that has Jimmy Wetch to get into the game. He's not unbeatable, of course, but not many. He leads.
The 1's his only problem. He's got to tie it up 1 ball. That may go up in the other corner. He's looking at right now. If it passes there, then he may have.
Very nice. Part of the $100,000. This tournament payoff.
I think he's going to draw into him here, buddy, to the 1.
Well, he's going to try to split him so he can come across table for position on the ball up there.
Oh, he missed him.
Just missed.
But he's got a chance now. He's got another chance. So the cue ball, watch it go toward that right side pocket.
He missed it. He didn't even threaten the pocket.
Well, it happens to the best of them. Now, we saw Wetch a moment ago.
But not as late as it would have been if he'd run out this rack.
Right.
That was, for a Wetch, that's got to be a breath of fresh air. Because it looks like when he plays the 11, he's going to stay on the same end with those 2 balls, and he doesn't have...
Just for openers, he can get in a lot of trouble.
You hit the nail on the head there.
Now, he may have a nice angle to just take care of all. You don't want to baby this one to stick behind it. He wants. Oh, he missed it.
Yep.
He didn't touch it.
No.
But he's got a shot on it for the corner. But now if that 9 doesn't go in the corner, that's what I thought he was looking at. Then he's got to draw back for the side of the other corner.
I don't like this.
The left-hand side or corner, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
No,
that ball must pass.
Go. Yeah, he will. Because he's got to hit this pretty hard on top of everything else, which you want to roll this ball if it's tight. He actually hit the ball and still made it. He's pretty fortunate there.
Yes, he is. He'll be on in 5.
That's right. He'll be back out singing. Yeah.
Well, he's okay.
Yep. Beautiful.
Tell you what,
indeed.
So it is now 6-4 as Wetch has battled his way back. Is 6-4 in favor of Reyes, and Wetch has the all-important break. Needs to make a ball here. Or a couple. He's got one.
He made one.
Yeah. Made a stripe.
That's what I mean. There you go. You made a stripe.
Yeah.
Now, nice talking
to where you want him, huh?
He's looking at this 14. Yeah, I think he's going for the 14, but match for him if he can come with this shot.
That tough, really, to cut that ball in the corner?
Man, this is really a hard shot.
He's shooting right on her.
This is tough, tough, tough.
A lot of them.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Boy, what a great shot that was.
He just treated it like it was nothing.
Yeah. Nailed it.
Ball on the right side of the table, on the lower part of the screen. It's the because one of
Nine.
All right. Here's Wetch now.
This shot here clears the pocket for the 9. Now he's got to just drop underneath the 9 and play that ball in the same pocket. There he goes.
It's 1 or 2 shots ahead. You've got to be if you're going to play at this level.
Well, this really requires a great touch here.
Boy, how did he hit? He deserves a hand on that. And now he just scoot up corner.
Now Scott Smith
This
is
is a
coming
big
over to
shot right
see
here.
that he doesn't disturb another ball.
Right, this is a big shot. All you got to do is make the.
Yep. Got that.
I don't see any problems from here. Do you, Nicky?
He just got to bounce off and come back a couple inches, maybe 3-4 inches, and it's easy. But only easy if you play like this Jimmy Wetch, I guess.
Well, how far back did he pull it?
All he's got to do is roll forward and bounce off the rail. He's real good.
Perfect.
Right there. Beautifully done.
That's definitely my favorite shot in 8 balls.
From here.
Close.
Look at that 8 ball go up toward that corner pocket.
Oh, boy.
Boy, that 8 ball flew out of that rack.
I believe it came up dry.
Yes, he did.
And he kind of stubbed his toe last time he was at the table.
The stripes are not impossible to take here because the left's right off of the 6 and clears everything.
He found a way to hit the solids, Buddy Hall.
Well, you know, I actually like the stripes better, Buddy, because I would have started with the 9 and then tried to get on the red ball with the stripe. And
Next
maybe
to us, Buddy Hall, Nick Varner. He's got more combinations you can think of.
Yeah.
He showed, I think he had 20 balls out there. I think he had 2 racks going at one time out there. Oh. The crowd is obviously, as most...
With this solid down here in the corner.
Well, you can't
I mean, you have a
off.
stripe down here in the corner right underneath.
Yeah,
it.
the 13 ball.
He's got to come out of there with a shot.
It must be sitting pretty hard. I can see where it does look, because if he brushes the 5, it just doesn't figure to go. He's got his hands full getting out this rack.
He's getting away from it. He's going to leave it for another moment, another shot. He's going in the corner.
I'll tell you what, where that ball's at, I kind of like playing it if it's tight anyway, buddy. Because if it doesn't go...
Not going to get much better than what he was right there.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Unless he gets above it and he's got a shot to put it all the way down in the corner down here. Can he maneuver that cue ball up here in the top left side?
Position on the 9 or break it out. But not playing that 9,
He's caused
it
himself
may
a lot of
cost
problems.
him an important game in this match.
He's
Well,
going for it now.
I
He's
tell you
crashing.
what, if he
Look
doesn't
out.
go in the hole, I tell you what,
Oh, boy.
he can't make the 9.
Well, if he can make the 9, what's he going to do from there? He's going to...
Bump the 7 and just float past the other championship shot.
he's going to try to draw his ball. Maybe play the 14 down in this lower left-hand corner. See?
Oh, he played safe? Or?
No, he didn't play safe. He just missed it, I think.
Yeah.
But he got... Yeah, right
Laid it
there.
right in there. That'd really be a... Huh?
Yep.
Nasty position for Jim.
I'm sorry I thought of it, but it is nasty, really.
That might be what he's thinking about.
Well, he tried something similar to what you was talking
Yeah,
about.
but he didn't do it very good. Right. He's got that. What is that? The 10 ball down
Left
there?
him
He
a
can.
shot.
Yeah, but what does he play next, and where does he play it? Well, if he gets position, makes this ball and gets position on another rail, he made a fabulous shot, no matter.
Yeah, he's got to go, too. He's got...
Just pocketing that 10 was, and getting all the way back was hard. In the game, if he would miss this 2, so.
What's he going to cut that in the corner?
Yeah, I think he's going to play position on the end ball down here. No, he killed his rock. That's opened everything from here. That's just a matter of choice there.
I would think you'd take the 5 because the 1 ball is out more open, and you get a. Well, he didn't really pull it back enough to get a real good angle for the corner on the 1.
Play the 2 next. He may bounce off and go all the way up table for the, or come down table on our screen.
There he is. That's nice.
Now, do you play? I kind of like playing the 7 next and then cut the 6 on the side, but you don't have to move the cue ball very far.
He's playing for the 7. He's playing for the 7.
And he's going to come across.
He's going to have to now because he can't get it to 6. He's got to play the 7.
Now, do you play it above the 12 or below the 12?
I think I go below. Tell you what, ideal's not exactly on that rail.
No.
I tell you what, he's 8 ball. He may actually play the 6 and try to bump the 8 for this other side pocket. What do you think?
Yeah,
what would you do?
All the way back. I'd want to go right into it.
Yeah,
go into it, or even draw it past it between those 2 balls.
That's. I tell you what, he's falling on the. He's got to aim at this. This is
kind that like to skid too.
He makes this. He'll go up 7. He did it. He goes up 7-5. I tell you, he's tough. All right. Efren Reyes is just 1 rack away from repeating as successfully his World 8-Ball Championship. Going to get a ball in the corner. Yep. Got a solid. Yeah. Got a
little
solid.
one?
Yeah.
another way. He must.
He don't have, does he?
Whoops.
He's kind of on the 5th. And he may try to come out of there 2 rail.
Up there. That's what he's going to do.
No, he's staying high. I tell you what, this is still.
He's probably going to play the cue ball to just double kiss it the next ball.
Oh, he was able to draw over. He may have to bump that 14.
Think he can get at it?
No, just to get position so it stops the cue ball.
Right there?
And now he's got to go. He needs to be about the same distance off the rail as the 5 is with the white ball, I think.
He's deep on it.
I tell you what, he's going to be coming right toward.
He's going to have to play below the 13, over and back. I don't know. Below the 13, he's hooked himself.
That thing.
He's hooked himself.
Oh, a curve shot. The curve shot may not work because
greater than where the 15 is.
He's going with either the curve or the jump.
He's playing it up in the left screen.
He's curving it.
This is it for the World 8-Ball. This would put him at 8.
Oh, not yet.
No,
not
he's
yet,
lucky.
Tom.
He's lucky he didn't scratch on that as well.
That must have.
Is there a problem for Wetch? Can he run this rack now? And
Wetch loves this layout.
Yeah.
He's so happy, it's unbelievable. Buddy.
Yeah.
There's no question about that.
Just don't get stupid. You just got to make sure he doesn't run into something. Just stay out in the middle there. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he can really play about any pattern he wants out in space.
If he runs his rack, he'll move it to still up by a game in the race to 8.
I know what I'd be thinking about, just 8-ball championship.
Yeah.
Win that, they can run 2 racks after this one.
Yeah. And what a move that would be, this young pro player out of Bloomington, Minnesota. And he's young enough to qualify in both regards. That's a. Oh,
well, you're home
from. I thought for a moment he was.
Pocket,
oh boy, didn't he? It looked a little sneaky to me. Yeah, he's from a suburb of.
Look at him.
Look out!
That's the most unbelievable shot I've ever seen. Can you believe he done that? The 8-ball championship of the whole world.
Is that cruel to have it end like that for him?
Yeah.
Ball in hand is Reyes. How cruel can it be?
He's smiling on the outside, Ryan on the end.
Unbelievable set of circumstances. Jimmy Wetch has got to be just
Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood mga ka-Billiard. Sa mga hindi pa po nakaka-subscribe sa ating channel sa RAN TV, mag-subscribe na po kayo at like ating video at i-share po ito. Maraming salamat po at God bless po sa inyong lahat.